Welcome, my friends. My name is Ashley. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have a yoga practice for the complete beginner. Go ahead and have a few pillows near you to help meet your body where it's at. I'm using a bolster and one yoga block today, but when I use my yoga block, you can also use a pillow instead. I will include links to all the props that I use below. You may be second guessing getting yoga props if you are a beginner, but trust me, they are worth it. They are made for the various yoga poses and really do help to meet your body where it's at, create better alignment, and advance your practice at a faster pace than forcing your body into extremes. Now hop into something comfy and I'll meet you seated on the mat. We'll join together in easy seat with legs crossed. So easy seat can be not so easy for some of us. So right away, even if this is accessible to you, I want you to go ahead and grab your bolster or your pillow and place it underneath your seat. And just notice how this feels, allowing your hips to open with a little more ease. Make sure you're sitting at the edge of your pillow. Once you get yourself set up, hands rest wherever's comfortable. Softly close your eyes to allow a deep connection with your body. Sit up nice and tall. Draw your shoulder heads back by squeezing your shoulder blades in towards your spine. Then lengthen your tailbone down to the ground. This will create space in your low back. Chin slightly tucked, lengthening the back of your neck. And reach up through the crown of your head to create even more length in your spine. And take 3 deep breaths in and out your nose here, holding this beautiful posture. Spread a soft smile across your face. Open your eyes. Mirroring me, go ahead and extend your left leg long. Flex your foot and then gently press your heel and leg into the ground. We'll turn your torso so your hip points are square over the extended leg. Hinge forward at your hips. Try to not round in your spine, but maintain that length in your spine as you hinge. Let your chest reach you forward. The goal isn't to reach your toes, but to just hinge forward until you feel that need to round. But stop before that rounding happens, and then hold it right there. Walk yourself back up, and we'll switch sides. So bring that leg in and extend the opposite leg long. And this time we'll turn your torso so your hips points over that extended leg. Breathe in, finding length in your spine. Before you exhale, hinge forward at your hips. Hinge forward until you feel that need to round and stop and hold it there. We spend a lot of our day hunched forward, so let's take this opportunity to provide your body this nice alignment. Walk yourself back up. Let's extend both legs long. Open as wide as you comfortably can. Find your long spine once more before you hinge forward. If you're feeling any tightness or tension, imagine on your in-breath that you're sending the breath to that area of your body. Feel it expand. And then on the out-breath, visualize the breath leaving that area and taking some of that tightness, that tension with it, and releasing it from your body. Walk yourself back up. Use your hands to bring one leg in and then the other, bringing soles of feet to kiss for butterfly pose. Your heels can be as close to or as far away from your groin. Just do what feels best in your body. Grab along your legs wherever you can, your thighs, shins, ankles, or feet, and begin to slowly hinge forward at your hips. Remember, we don't want discomfort or pain, just a feel-good stretch. maintaining that long spine of yours. Take a few deep breaths here, just feeling the sensations of your body in this pose. Great. So bring your fingertips to the mat and slowly press yourself up. And we'll just draw 3 big circles with our head. Sitting up tall as you circle. And switch directions, taking 3 circles in the other direction. Keep distance between your shoulders and your ears. Beautiful. Return to center and go ahead and look over to the left. And then over to the right. Return to center. Lift your chin towards the sky. Then lower your chin towards your chest. Lift back up to center. Bring your fingertips behind you, soles of feet to the mat, about 2 feet apart. And then lower your knees over to the right. Lift up to center and lower your knees to the left. Lift back up to center. Remove your pillow and set it off to the side, keeping it accessible to you still. And make your way to hands and knees for tabletop pose. We'll place your wrists directly under your shoulders, your fingers spread nice and wide, and then your knees will stack directly under your hip point. Take your gaze between your palms. Press into the palms to lower the shoulders away from your ears. Reach your crown of head forward as your tailbone lengthens to the space behind you for a nice flat back. Draw your abs up and in. Knit your front ribs together. The tops of your feet press into the ground. On your next inhalation, beginning at your tailbone, ripple your spine, lowering your belly, and then we'll lift your gaze for cow pose. On your exhalation, beginning at the tailbone once more, we'll ripple your spine in the opposite direction, arching your back, coming into cat pose. The crown of head will lower towards the mat. Breathe in, wave your spine as you lower your belly and lift your gaze for cow. Tailbone lengthening towards the sky. Exhale, round through, drawing your navel towards your spine, tailbone lengthen towards the ground. Breathe in, lower your belly into cat pose, staying broad across your chest, heart shines forward. Exhale, wave your spine, arching your back like a Halloween cat. Lower and return your spine to neutral. Then lower your belly like you're coming into cow pose. But from here, we're going to begin to draw big circles with your torso. Close your eyes and just find what feels good here. No worries on how it looks, taking 3 in this direction. Switch directions of your circles, taking 3 more. Marry your breath with the movement. Inhaling as you circle down, exhaling as you circle up. Beautiful, my friend. Return to neutral. Grab one of your pillows and place it between your shins. We're going to rest our hips back to this pillow for child's pose. If you have tight ankles, roll up a blanket, place it underneath there. This can be a little intense on that area. Then we'll lower your torso through center. If you find it difficult to release all the way to the mat, we'll place a pillow vertical in front of you to rest your torso on. And maybe you need more than one pillow to rest your hips on. This is another deep hip opener, so if we have tight hips, then embrace using those props to help meet your body where it's at. Wherever you find yourself, just take a moment to notice your breath. Feel the heartbeat in your body. Feel supported by the earth beneath you. Now, while in child's pose, go ahead and lift your gaze and look forward and make a tent-like shape with your fingers. As you do this, gently press your chest towards the ground. And then walk your palms over to the left, taking them off the mat for a side body stretch. Keep both sits bones grounded. This will help to deepen the stretch, traveling from your hip to your arms. You can stack your right palm on top of the left to take it a little deeper. Then walk your palms back through center, taking it over to the right. Check in with your sits bones, make sure both are anchored. And if you'd like, you can stack your left palm on top of your right to deepen the stretch. Walk your palms back to center. We'll press up, coming to all fours. Set your prop off to the side. Now tuck all 10 toes, and I want you to super slowly begin to press yourself up, lifting your hips towards the sky. Only straighten your legs as much as you comfortably can. If we have tight hamstrings, fully straightening our legs in down dog can be very challenging. Those hamstrings will open over time. Now take a slow pedal of your feet, letting one heel yearn to the mat and then the other. Feeling the opening along the back of your legs the more you walk it out. Now as we pedal our feet, begin to walk your feet as wide as the mat. Once you're there, go ahead and settle into stillness at center. Let your sternum fall towards the mat. Walk your feet back into hip width apart, and we'll take a short stroll, walking your feet towards your hands at the front of the mat, coming into our forward fold. Bring your feet so they're hip width apart. Keep a slight bend in both your knees, and just allow your upper body to weigh heavy, to soften and release all along the length of your spine. Breathe and lift halfway, sliding your palms up your legs to support you, finding a nice long spine. Exhale, soften and release forward. Take a generous bend in both your knees so your torso kisses your thighs. Letting your upper body weigh completely heavy, we'll super slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Once you're at the top, breathe in, circle your fingertips to the sky, palms kiss, and lower prayer to heart center. Deep inhalation through your nose, and a full, complete exhalation out your nose. Breathe in, circle your fingertips to the sky. Exhale, hinge forward at your hips as you circle your fingertips down. Breathe in, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, soften and melt forward. We're going to take that slow roll up once more, so take that generous bend to your knees, tuck your chin to your chest and roll up. Breathe in, circle your fingertips to the sky at the top, palms kiss, and lower prayer to heart. Breathe in, circle your fingertips to the sky. Exhale, this time cactus your arms, elbows opening wide as you slowly hinge forward at your hips. Forward fold. Breathe in, lift, flat back. Exhale, chest melts to thighs. Last time, taking that generous bend in both your knees, upper body getting heavy, and then roll up. Breathe in, circle your fingertips to the sky at the top, palms kiss at the top. This time though, go ahead and lower your left arm to your side. The opposite fingertips reach up and over to the left side, taking another side body stretch. Breathe in, lift back up to center. Lower your left arm to your side, and opposite arm reaches up and over to the left. I love side body stretches, they feel so good. And lift back up to center. Breathe and lift those fingertips to the sky once more, palms kiss, and then dive it down right through center to your forward fold. Bring your fingertips to the mat, and we'll slowly walk your feet back, returning to down dog. Take your time. Then lower your knees to the mat, untuck your toes, and return to child's pose, taking that prop between your legs or to rest your torso on it if needed to help meet your body where it's at. Slowly walk your palms back, rising up. Sit off to the side of your feet, bring your legs out in front of you, removing the props. Make your way to the center of the mat. Bring soles of feet to the mat and grab along the back of your thighs. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to do a little check-in with our core. So firm your lower abs up and in, and on your exhale, we'll slowly lower back about halfway. And then inhale, lift back up. Let's take that again. Firm your navel to your spine and lower back with control about halfway. Inhale, lift back up. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, extend your arms long this time, spine and lower back. Inhale, lift up. Take that again with arms extended. Exhale, recline back. Inhale, lift up. Option to lift your shins parallel off the mat into boat pose, and we'll hold it right there. You can always hold along the back of your thighs if you find that you're beginning to round in your spine, and lower your soles of feet to the mat. Grasp along the back of your thighs, and on your exhale, round back in your spine. Tuck your chin to your chest. Give some love to the space between your shoulder blades. Lift back up, and let's return to where we joined together in easy seat. Sitting at the edge of a pillow or bolster, rest your hands to your knees. Let's find that beautiful posture in your body once more. Hands resting wherever is comfortable, and softly close your eyes, sitting up nice and tall. Draw your shoulder heads back by squeezing your shoulder blades in towards your spine. Then lengthen down in your tailbone. Chin slightly tucked, lengthening the back of your neck. Reach up through the crown of your head, creating even more length in your spine. Take 3 deep breaths in and out your nose as we hold this beautiful posture. Notice how you're feeling after our practice today compared to how you felt when we first joined together. Soft smile on your face as you circle your fingertips to the sky, gathering love and light. Your palms kiss and lower prayer to heart. Take a moment to thank yourself for carving out this dedicated time to yourself and your body. Sending love and light to you and all beings. Namaste. I have a few other complete beginner yoga practices that I'll link up above now and in the description below. I also have a beginner yoga series in my membership site, which I'll link below too. And don't forget to check out the yoga prop links below if you're interested. If you enjoyed this practice, throw it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to support my work, free yoga online, and to make sure you are getting the latest yoga love releases each week. From my heart to yours.